Well, hello, shirlierox here. Welcome to Planet Crafter Toxicity update. We've just landed on the planet. It's a bit green outside, so let's have a little look at what we're doing. So, welcome to your assigned planet. So we've got to terraform the world, and we need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First, reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Okay, that seems pretty standard, but look at this. This planet is toxic. We need to detoxify essential elements such as water using a machine. Build one quickly along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your meter. Moreover, high toxic levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. Oh no, right, so we start off with nothing in our pockets. We've got some food, some water, purification capsule, fully fills your toxic meter, allows you to okay, so we must have a toxic meter somewhere, and that will fill it up. We've got a mushroom, pristine mushroom, some space food, oxygen capsule. So I've had a little look at this. So the mushroom is used in a device for purifying things. So we've got loads of stuff to do, so I'm just going to go and collect some resources. So we need to collect the standard amount of things at the start, so we just need some like iron, magnesium, a bit more iron. Can't remember if we need cobalt or not. Silicon, yeah, silicon is always a collectible. Collect some ice as well. Okay, I'm just going to fill my pockets, basically. Now, there's other interesting things we can... there's other things we can pick up, which are quite interesting. So, there's spores and stuff. Hopefully, I can get back... Okay, get back. Nearly died in the first couple of minutes. So, we've got to make a backpack and a new oxygen tank. Let's have a little look. So, backpack is 2 cobalt. We can't make that. We can make a new backpack, though. So we'll make that, stick that on, nice. Can we do the construction chip? Not quite. Okay, we need some more cobalt then, and some silicon. Luckily that is all around here. So the idea is I'm just going to play 20 minutes of it and show you how far you can get in 20 minutes, because I've not discovered all the secrets yet. And there's, look, so this is the toxic area. So when you're running around in that, it is toxic. And we've got all these strange toxic plants. We've got this thing called the goo. Toxic goo. We need a goo chip for getting rid of that. And we've got toxic spores. So let's get back to base now quickly. And I'll show you the high... Once we get to the clearish area, I'll show you some of the layout of the terrain where we spawned. So get in there. Get in there. Whew. Right, I need a new oxygen tank. Thank you very much. Put that on. Nice. And I need the chip. Okay, I did not get magnesium. Why did I not get magnesium? Ooh, another mushroom. Thank you very much. I'll have you. Okay, I've got enough space for one more thing. Let's get a bit more iron. You tend to learn these games what shape is what item, so that's how you can sort of pick them up fairly quick. Right, we need to do this chip, this construction chip, and stick it in there. So let's do that. Nice. Right, so I can now make living quarters. So we'll stick that in there, press Q, and I can make stuff. Nice. So this is all the stuff we need to make. I need to make crafting stations, and we need to make a detoxification thing. Let me think. Right, I said I was going to show you the layout. Now, I've discovered there is a bridge over here, which leads over there. There's a train yard over here and like a tower. Over here is another thing that looks like a tower. I've not explored that area too much. That is really toxic. So I've mainly gone and explored around here. We can get some water over here. And we can then go off over there and over there. So I think it makes sense for me to do my base. So I've got the thing up there on the hill. So I'm gonna try and do my base over here. Now, notice how it's toxic here. Now, while it's like this, you can't build. So, what we need to do is we need to build a base in between all the bits. So, you can easily do that by just going, right, where can I build it? Where can I build it? Where can I build it? Can't build it there, so we'll go back a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, yes. Let's stick a door on it. Okay, I've not got... Why did I not pick up silicon? One of the things I definitely needed to get was extra silicon, and I just completely didn't get it. Okay, let's hang around here. That's iron. Silicon looks like dog poop. That's how I always remember it. There you go, it's here, look. Or a slug. Probably a slug would be a nice analogy. Oh, we've got tech stuff. We can deconstruct that once I get the tool. At the moment, I do not have the tool. Okay, let's go and put a door on my thing. And see what else I need. Need a little bit more titanium. A couple of nice little chunks of it here. And one more piece of iron for good luck. Right, let's go and stick a door on this. Now, as we're going to be coming from over that way and that way, it makes sense to put the door sort of on this side. There we go. Oh, fantastic. I've built it actually in. I'm an idiot. I've built I've built the thing right in the bit where I need to be. Let's see, can I build a new... Right, I need to do the deconstructor, this. There we go. Let's install that. I've got no more slots, but it doesn't matter. Now I can do deconstruct this one and move my base. Considering I've just built it in such a terrible place. So we'll build it over here, away from the toxic thing and the giant rock. I will do it there. Go on, grab that. Grab that. Okay. Let's build this now. So we'll put it here, stick it on the side, and we'll stick some power down because we start to need... We're going to need drills. We're going to need power. I'm going to start it all off. So we'll put one drill and a bit of power. Okay, home sweet home. So we're going to expand this and make it a little bit wider before we start fleshing it out. So I just need a little bit more iron. Yeah, iron, titanium I need for this. Right, this should be plenty to get us started now. Okay, so these machines I'm about to place are quite big, so we need to expand this and make it a little bit bigger. So let's make it a little bit bigger. Can I do... I really want to do a 4x4. Perfect. Okay, here's my big chunky base. You can see it's all out of the hazardous area. Right, let's get building stuff. So I need to get iron, silicon. Okay, we need lots and lots and lots. We'll go into the danger area though, because we can go into it for a bit. As long as we get out before the meter goes down, we are good. Like iron. No, I don't want silicon. Okay, that should be enough to build a couple of things now. Is that iron there? Perfect. Like it was destined to be. Okay, so let's start building. So we need a crafting station, refinement, and we need this big thing. Detox machine. So we're going to get this done quite straight away because this has important stuff in it. We're out of power. Let's get another wind turbine down. Right, so this is how you do it. So you put toxic water and you get clean water. You put these little spore things in and then you get plastic, and you put the toxic spores in there and you get this other thing. So you stick it in there like that and eventually it's going to come out there. Right, I have a new message. Right, it wants me to build a crafting station refinement next, so I need more iron, funny enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build all of the basics in the base and the water thing. The water thing is just plastic, so I need to get that goop there, which I think it's a byproduct from... I think it's the goop thing in a minute. Yeah. I'll explain. We'll build it all first, because otherwise it's going to be boring. Okay, mid-build, and we've got our first little asteroid strike, so let's see what we actually get. What materials are we going to get from asteroids? So, okay, we need to have one drop near us. Okay. They're all quite far away. There's one over there. I don't know if we can make it there and back, though. Should we go for this one? Ooh. Okay, we've got Tech 2 oxygen tank now. This might be in a toxic zone. We might not be able to get to this. We'll see. I think we're skirting on the edge of the toxic. So is this going to be aluminium or cobalt? Okay, did not look like it dropped anything exciting. It's just cobalt. Boo. Anyway, I'll go and show you my crib. Okay, so we finally managed to build more stuff in the crib now. So we've got the machine that converts the toxic stuff to good stuff. We've also now got a crafter, which I have built a exoskeleton. I've added a deconstruction tool and a construction chip to it. And we're going to get a... Let's get a new Tech 2 backpack first. So we can carry even more stuff. Lovely. And we need more oxygen. So we need a few more resources. We can go and make that. Got a few little toxins and stuff here, little byproducts. So let's see what we can make. So we'll make a new oxygen tank. Lovely. Right, so this is... What's it called? It is a craft station refinement. So in this we can make a new module. A Tech 1 goo cleaning module. We can make a toxic area information. We can make purification capsules. They're the things that are like oxygen or water, so they'll fill your toxic meter as you're going along. We've also got plastic polymer and a Tech 1 toxins filter. That'll allow us stay in toxin areas for longer. It's a gas mask. So I'm going to throw all this in here. Now you will die a lot of this. I have died already once. I didn't record it because, yeah, we're going to die quite a lot. Now we're going to go and collect a few things from here. Come on, I want to collect the stuff. So we need all of this. Let's go and grab all this. And I'll show you how I can turn into a toxic avenger. Well, a toxic toxic cleanser, I should say. So in we go. Now, I need to make a water collector, so I need microplastic, but I can't make microplastic till I collect the goop, and I can't collect the goop until I make this thing. So, I need a little bit of magnesium, and we're going to make our goop-destroying laser beam. Nice. We'll equip this, and we can get rid of goop now. Right, we also need to make the other thing, the information. We need microplastic for that. Microplastic is what we're going to try and get now. Now, we're about to run out of water, so I'm going to put my stuff in here. Put my mushroom in here. And, yeah, we're probably going to die in a second. I'm going to show you how to clean up goop. Or should I go and chug some water down? I'll go and chug a little bit of water down. I think we've got quite a bit in here. There you go. Bit of water, bit of food. Let's get it on. Okay, so now these areas have these things. So this is like the toxic slime. And we can deconstruct this now. So have that the... Be gone. Look at the little counter as well. There's a little counter that's going to pop up soon. Oh, I think I need to build the actual... No, we need to build the thing for it first. Each of these areas is toxic because of these. So what I need to do is I need to go around these and suck it up. And then I collect toxic goo in my inventory. So generally, these are all hanging around in the same sort of area. So you can just look around, see where the goo is and go, yep, That's to go and get it. I'm going to see if I can do this in one run. Okay, there's another load over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. When you've got it, it will flash to let you know you've done it. See, because I've cleansed it, that's why the radiation's now going back up. Well, my gauge is filling, I should say. Okay, so let's go back into here now, and I can show you what I can do with this stuff. So, this is new stuff. So we've now got goop. So if we put goop in here, goop turns into plastics. So we've got a number of things we're making now. Let's collect all of that. I don't think I can make anything at the moment. We need purified water. So we need to wait for the plastics to come out of here. I think one item's every 45 seconds, I believe. Does it tell you on that? Yeah, we need to do the new chip, but I think the chip is, yeah, we need the plastics. So let's just make more space. We'll go and clean up around here. There was a few little bits and pieces I can grab around here now, so I can grab more of these. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. And there's another pristine mushroom. Grab them if you see them. We've got some erdium. Lovely. We've got a seed. Even more lovely. A lerma seed. Bit of plant. Oh, yeah. We've got explosives for getting rid of the goop as well. Now, that's the train line I was talking to you about. I've got enough for another 3 things. Let's grab. Yeah, so that's like a broken train line there, and there's like a big base or something. Now, the only trouble with the base is, as this is all toxic, I was all like, tra-la-la-la-la, going to the bases thinking, I'll go in the base, get my oxygen back. No, it does not work like that. You will go into the base, you will die. So do not go into the bases without a backup supply of oxygen and stuff. Okay, so plastic modules now. Now, we've got 2 things we need to do now. We need to do a water collector, so we'll go and do that. And funny enough, water collector, you put it in, guess what? Yes, in water. So we'll put that in here. And that is going to turn, that's going to suck up toxic water. And then we're going to collect it. Now, I don't think we've run out of power just yet. Let's have a little look at requirements. So we've got a toxic filter we can make. That's quite a hard thing to make. So we need to make 3 of these. So we need 3 lots of water. And some plastic polymer. Plastic polymer is that and that. So that's fine. Now let's have a little look. What else can I make? I can make all the usual stuff. Energy screens. I'm going to make a Tech 1 heater next, because it's about time we started taking this planet back. So we're going to put a heater down. Oh yeah, they're indoor, aren't they? So let's put our heater in here. And again, we have got no power. So I think we should get a windmill. Yeah, let's get a wind turbine. In fact, let's get a couple. Let's get a couple of these on the go. And let's look at the requirements for doing, let's say blueprints. Let's see what we've got to unlock. So we need iron and silicon. And as luck would have it, I have neither. Really professional video this, Shells. You've not really planned out what you were doing. You're just running around having fun. Okay, so we're going to try and do deconstructing on these. These are the ones where you get scraps. So look, I've got magnesium and iron. This is a really good quick way of getting materials. As you can see, I've just got a load. Did I get iron? Yes. So we can only make the little chests at the moment. We're going to put a blueprint and see how the tech tree is going to unlock on this, because there's a lot to unlock, and there's a lot of back and forth with running and stuff. Okay, so I want a blueprint screen. I completely forgot what I was building then. I'm not going to lie. I normally put these on like a table or something. Okay, we'll just, I think you can stick it on the edge. Let's just stick it on the floor there. Okay, so this is the blueprint. So this is the techers that we've got. So let's see what's new. So it all looks pretty standard. Vehicles, yes. Stairs, yes. Ooh, what's all this stuff? Portals, yeah. There's all the little fuses as well. That looks all pretty... Ooh, pristine mushroom. Can we maybe grow our own? Animal food. I think that's all stuff from the first one. But interplanetary rocket. Okay. What is that for? That's interesting. And we've got the O2 there. We've got the heaters. Looks standard. The heat one. We've got machine optimizers. We've got the drill extractors. So nothing that crazy in it. Now, I did want to make the other thing as well. So I'm going to try and make the toxic area information. Displays toxic area and their purification levels on your screen. So we'll make one of these. Let's stick this in. Nice. And we can start making all the other stuff now. We can do like the veggie tubes. What I'm going to do is, before I go wandering off and getting myself killed again and dropping all my stuff, I'm going to dump that there. And I'm going to show you some of what I said when I've discovered things. So, here we go. Okay, so another massive big toxic area here to clean up. You can see more of the bridge, and then up this hill, up yonder hill. You can see, look, there's a massive big tower, and there's a base. The base is absolutely infested with slime. So there's loads of slime in that. You need to clear all that out. And as you can see, look, there's a base there. There's all slime. There's trains overrun. There's a button behind that. Okay, I'm about to die from slime. There's actually damage if you touch it. So whether you can activate that train eventually, I don't know. But anyway, that's all I'm going to show you for now. That is Planet Crafter Toxicity. If you do want to see more of a playthrough, it's not going to be a 20 minutes of me doing one thing in an episode, I think, because there's a lot to collect, there's a lot to refine. So I think as we unlock key areas. So let me know if you're interested in that. Anyway, that is it for now. I'm shirlierox. This has been Toxicity. If you did enjoy this, don't be toxic. Like that button. Give us a follow. See you next time.